While staying with Somalia, recent humanitarian interventions made in the country risk being reversed if aid agencies don't scale up emergency measures. The Central Somali region of Galkayo is one area that needs urgent humanitarian attention. CGTN's Abdulaziz Billow has more.
Galkayo town in Central Somalia is one of the most affected regions. 10 deaths have been recorded so far, and acute water diarrhea has been cited as the main threat. Medical experts in that region say that number could rise in the coming days. Until recently, the town of Galkayo was the epicenter of the conflict between two rival regional states, Puntland and Galmudug. But relative calm has been restored since. An estimated 3.1 million people remain in need in most parts of the country, with more than 100,000 people displaced from their homes due to conflict and drought. Aid agencies also warn that close to 400,000 children remain acutely malnourished, with more than 80,000 faced with severe malnutrition and are at risk of death. In mid-2017, the government here in Mogadishu announced that the country had overcome its worst famine in decades. But drought-like conditions, compounded by poor rainy season, is threatening to reverse recent humanitarian gains achieved on the ground. In the capital, Mogadishu, thousands of displaced persons continue to receive hot meals at designated UN food centers. China recently donated more than 2,000 tons of rice, with UN officials saying that the aid will sustain IDPs for more than 4 months. Majority of the internally displaced persons reside in major towns in south-central Somalia. Many argue that they have nothing to return back to in their native regions and now want aid agencies to change their mechanism from that of delivering aid assistance to their doorsteps to creating a new mechanism that will create more resilience to farmers and pastoralists so that they can overcome future shocks in the future. Abdulaziz, Billow, CGTN, Mogadishu, Somalia.